Let's take a quick look at the wall type examples that are on the Canvas page. If you take a look at that, should have saved this, but it'll upgrade it. And these are the basic walls that exist in Revit, so you can kind of go in and look at these. We were looking at the basic walls, exterior, and then there's basic interior walls, and we haven't quite gotten to the curtain walls, and the stacked walls we probably won't get to unless there's a special reason to, but you can go in and look at these. If you go to your floor plan level 1, this is the detail level is set to medium, so if you zoom in you can actually see, right, the walls. If you go to coarse, it actually gets rid of the divisions. So there's different, Revit has multiple different settings that will allow you to see different things within the the viewport. So this is here for you if you want to use it. The next thing I want to do is open up the stair examples. So you have a stair example file, and this is from Autodesk. They provide this, and it gives you two types of stairs. You see there's sort of duplicate stair here. This type of stair is an assembled stair, and it's also what's called a component stair. These over here are sketch stairs. So what's the difference between the two? Well, let's go in and pick sort of this simple stair here, and let's edit the stairs. If you edit the stairs, the options that you get are sort of level and run and rise and all that kind of stuff. But you don't really get an option to change the rectangular nature of the stair, right? So I'm going to go ahead and X out of that. If I come over here, and I'll make a copy of this one over to the side, so I'll pick it and copy it, right? And if I pick this stair, it's a sketch stair, so notice that it says edit sketch. And if I do that, it actually flattens it out on the ground and gives me the boundary lines, the risers, right, and the run, which goes down the center. So if I wanted to change the shape of this stair, okay, I could come in and I'll just pick this guy and pull it kind of out here, right, and then I'll just trim this guy and that guy. And if I hit check, it now has changed the shape of that stair. If I Control Z out of that, right, and let's just delete this whole piece of stair, I can come in and do an arc, right? So if I wanted the stair to bow out, right, now I've got a stair that bows out. You can also do things like, they have some railings in here, so I'll go ahead and do it. Like if you go to railing and place on stair or ramp, you can pick a particular type of railing. So I'll do a handrail pipe, and I'll pick that, and it'll actually put a railing on the stair for you, right? Okay, you can see it goes a little wonky at the top. So these are really complex pieces. It's actually going to the top of the level. So let's look at how the stairs are made basically. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete this guy, and let's look at our south elevation. So I'm gonna open those guys up. Let's look at south, and so basically we have two levels, right? And I'll just go ahead and create another one up here. Make it go up, 9 foot 6 feet. Okay, so it should be a little different probably. Yeah, 10 foot. And maybe we make this just 19 feet, so it only goes up to 9. So, and let's make it level 3, so we're not totally confused. So if I go to my level 1 plan, to create a stair, right, you just come into your architecture and stair command, right, and you get a run, a landing, and a support option. It's automatically on run. It's going to do the run at the center. You can change that to wherever you want it to be, and the run width is going to initially be 3 feet. If you look at this pull down, you have, in this one, you have multiple different types of stairs, but your typical types are going to be assembled, cast in place, and precast stair. So I'll just pick precast stair for right now. And it's going to start at level 1 and go to level 2, at the run in the center. And all you need to do is left click and draw, and it'll tell you how many risers are created and how many are remaining, right? So if I want an even, let's say I wanted a switchback stair, so I'll click with 9 remaining, and then if I come over here, and it's doing it to the center, and I come over here and left click, it will now draw the stairs going this way, and it'll actually connect it, right? And so it actually places a landing in there. And if I go to my 3D view, right, you can see it creating that stair. And then if I hit the big green check, I now have this stair with a, it also automatically places a railing on it. You can delete that railing, right? If you don't want it on there, I would probably do that for now. If you pick the stair, you can edit the stair, and if I go to my level 1, you can see it in level 1, and I can go in and start to sort of adjust the size of it. So as long as you keep it rectilinear, it's fairly easy. It's going to give you errors now that my landing is shorter than the width of my stair. But I can pull my landing out and make it larger, and it'll allow you to do that. It will also allow you to pick the stair, and if you pull it this way, it'll shorten it. Of course, it won't reach the top anymore, but if you pull these little arrows, it'll actually push it one way or the other, right? So you can see it adjusting that stair. So you have kind of multiple options. Now, let's say you wanted to make the landing an arc, or make an arc kind of like that. You can't do that with this type of stair, so I'll show you how to do that when I come back.